Today we are taking a look at Nachoneko. This is the Nachoneko figure in the Trio Try It figure line by FuRyu. Nachoneko is connected with Amashiro Natsuki, whose official profile lists her as an illustrator. The Nachoneko name is also used for her online activities, including her official YouTube channel. As Nachoneko, she is known as a soft and cute virtual character with a cat-themed identity. Today's highlights are the cat ears and paw pad roomwear design, the sleepy winking expression, and the pose that captures a relaxed morning feeling. The first highlight is the cat ears and paw pad roomwear. The ears on the head, the paw pad markings on the outfit, and the cat-shaped slippers all use the same cat motif, so the design feels connected from top to bottom. The small black cat-shaped accessory near the hair and the black cat-shaped item in the pocket also add to that theme without making the outfit feel too busy. The second highlight is the sleepy winking expression. One eye is closed, the other eye has a large blue iris, and the mouth is slightly open in a small yawn-like shape. The hand placed near the mouth makes the face and pose work together, so the expression feels relaxed rather than overly energetic. The third highlight is the pose. One arm is raised high and the wide sleeve opens around the arm, so the movement is easy to read. The other hand stays close to the face, while the legs cross lightly below the short frilled hem. Together with the curved tail and soft roomwear shape, the whole pose captures a loose morning feeling very clearly. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The face has a winking expression, with one eye closed and the other eye shown with a large blue iris. The mouth is slightly open, and the hand placed in front of it connects the expression directly to the pose. The upper eyelid line is drawn strongly around the open eye, while the closed eye has a small white dot beneath it, adding a softer look to the sleepy expression. The inside of the mouth is separated with a pale color, and because it is kept small at the center of the face, it gives the impression of a light yawn. The front hair is divided into many fine sections over the forehead. Some strands overlap the area above the eyes, while other strands fall closer to the cheeks, creating clear layers around the face. The longer back hair flows toward the rear of the figure, and the ends split into many separate tips along the outer edge. This makes the hair feel wide and soft without hiding the face too much. The cat ears sit on the top of the head, with the white outer area and pale pink inner area clearly separated. The upper part of the ear has a paw pad marking placed on the surface, connecting the head design to the roomwear motif. Near the front hair, there is a small black cat-shaped hair accessory with red, yellow, and blue dot details arranged across it. A thin black piece runs across the hair beside it, making the accessory look attached to the hair rather than simply floating in place. Around the neck, there is a black choker with a small light blue round ornament at the front. Below that, the collar sits separately around the neckline, so the neck accessory and the clothing edge do not feel like one single piece. The collar opens toward the center, and the front ribbons begin directly below it. The largest ribbon at the top is black, placed close to the collar and spread across the upper chest area. Below it, smaller ribbons continue down the front of the outfit, changing from blue to black to gray as they move downward. Because these colors are arranged along the center of the white roomwear, the front line of the outfit is easy to follow. The roomwear itself is a loose white dress-style design with a rounded shape from the chest down toward the waist. The surface around the body has gentle raised areas and folds, especially near the lower front and around the pocket area. These raised parts keep the outfit from looking flat, and they make the white clothing feel soft and roomy. The pockets are placed on the outer sides of the body. One pocket holds a small black cat-shaped item, with only the upper half sticking out over the pocket edge. The other pocket opens outward, and its upper edge creates a visible step from the main body of the outfit. The raised arm has a very wide sleeve, and the sleeve opens along the outside of the arm. Through that long opening, the inner arm can be seen inside the sleeve. The edge of the sleeve follows the arm line and frames the visible skin area, so the sleeve does not simply look oversized. It shows how the loose roomwear wraps around the lifted arm. A paw pad marking is placed on the outside of the raised sleeve, and the sleeve cuff has a rounded opening at the end. The other arm is brought up toward the face, with the long sleeve covering the wrist area while the fingers extend out near the mouth. This makes the hand, the sleeve, and the sleepy expression feel connected in one motion. Near the lower front of the outfit, another paw pad marking is placed on the white surface. It sits below the line of ribbons and above the frilled hem, giving the lower part of the upper body its own cat-themed detail. The pockets, ribbons, sleeve openings, and paw pad markings are all separated by clear edges, so each small part stays readable while still belonging to the same relaxed roomwear design. From the waist downward, the short hem and the frill overlap around the bottom of the roomwear. The frill does not form a straight line. It creates a repeated wave shape around the outer edge, making a visible step beneath the rounded white outfit. From the backside, the tail extends from below the clothing and curves outward behind the legs. The tail is separate from the white roomwear, and its large curve adds another cat element to the rear silhouette. The legs are not placed in a straight standing position. One leg comes slightly forward while the other sits farther back, creating a gentle crossed line below the short hem. This gives the lower body a relaxed shape that matches the sleepy pose above. The transition from the loose clothing to the legs is clean, with the frilled hem forming the main border between the outfit and the leg area. At the feet, the socks have white and pale blue horizontal bands. These bands wrap around the ankles and create clear divisions before the feet enter the slippers. The slippers are black and shaped like small cats, with tiny ear-like raised parts on top and blue dot details across the front. The lower edge of each slipper has a dark border, making the change from the striped socks to the cat-shaped slippers easy to see. The socks and slippers complete the roomwear feeling, while the cat details at the feet connect back to the ears, paw pad markings, hair accessory, and pocket item. This figure is approximately 21 centimeters tall. That's about 8.3 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Nachoneko by FuRyu stands out because this figure combines a sleepy, winking expression, soft white roomwear, cat-themed details, and a relaxed morning pose into one easy-to-read design. The face gives the first strong impression. One eye is closed, the other eye has a large blue iris, and the mouth opens only a little, so the expression feels sleepy and gentle rather than energetic. The hand placed near the mouth supports that mood very naturally because the gesture connects directly with the small, open mouth. The hair strengthens that soft presentation. The front hair is divided into many small sections across the forehead, and some strands fall closer to the cheeks, which helps frame the face without covering the expression. The longer back hair flows toward the rear of the figure, and the separated tips give the head area a wider and softer outline. The cat ears on top, the paw pad marking on the ear, and the small black cat-shaped hair accessory also make the head area connect clearly with the main cat motif. The upper body works well because the roomwear, ribbons, sleeves, and pockets all stay readable as separate parts. The black choker sits at the neck with a small light blue ornament at the front, and the collar sits below it as a separate clothing edge. The largest ribbon near the collar is black, while the smaller front ribbons continue downward in blue, black, and gray. The wide raised sleeve is especially effective because the opening along the arm lets the inner arm show through while still keeping the loose roomwear shape. The pocket with the small black cat-shaped item adds another cat detail without interrupting the soft outfit layout. The lower body keeps the same relaxed feeling. The short hem and frill overlap around the bottom of the roomwear, and the curved tail extends from the backside as a separate cat-themed part. The legs cross lightly below the hem, giving the pose a loose and casual look. At the feet, the white and pale blue striped socks lead into black cat-shaped slippers, so the cat motif continues all the way down. What makes the figure especially effective is the way the eye can move from the winking face to the hand near the mouth, through the front ribbons and pockets, and then down toward the cat-shaped slippers. The raised arm, flowing hair, curved tail, and crossed legs all support the same relaxed morning feeling. Because of that, fans of Nachoneko will likely enjoy this piece very much. Collectors who like cat-themed designs, soft roomwear outfits, sleepy expressions, and relaxed character poses should find it a very satisfying addition. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.